I really love pop music from like 2009, because it's all like, all the shorties in the club say, "Ayo," and 6-year-old me was listening to that like, hell yeah. Okay. James B. Nutter. Okay, I'm gathering some of you aren't familiar. He's the guy who the Ellis Library Information Commons is named after. They're the James B. Nutter Information Commons. And he's my hero. Because he did exactly what someone named James B. Nutter should do, and that's get things named after them. Share that joy with the world. He's literally one letter away from being called Jimbo Nutter. And he selflessly decided to become rich so that one day he could make a common area sound like it's dedicated to an anthropomorphic penis. James B. Nutter. He gave us a gift. Well, his family did. They donated it in his name. His beautiful wife, Wiffle Tits, Binky, LaRupa, and James B. Nutter Jr. I think we should name the whole school after him. I want Mizzou to become the #1 college in the nation for tripping over stuff. I looked it up. He owns a mortgage firm based in Kansas City, a pretty big one too. So some of you have probably lived in homes bought with Jimbo Nutter's money. I'd be too afraid to do that. I'd be too worried that when I showed up to the house, all the floors would be replaced with trampolines. The pool filled with vinegar. Are you seriously gonna get a loan from a guy that sounds like he has quicksand in his office? He has an office with a placard that says James B. Nutter. My favorite part about his name is the B. Because you start with James, you're like, oh, it's a regular name. Then you get to B and you're like, oh, he's serious. We're bringing the middle initial into it? He's gotta be serious. And then you get to Nutter and you're like, ah, never mind. He's actually a clown that's addicted to Butterfingers by the sounds of things. Okay, I'll get off the James B. Nutter stuff. You get it. That's my favorite part of Ellis Library, though. My second favorite part is at the back. It's the designated meditation prayer space. Okay, I'm gathering most of you aren't familiar. It's on the first floor. There's this hallway. Let me clarify. There's not a room at the end of this hallway. This hallway is the meditation and prayer space. They didn't break the bank on this one. Now, it's not a dead-end hallway. There are 3 things at the end of this hallway. There's a fire escape, a fire alarm, and a door with a sign on it warning of flammable materials. I don't meditate much, but I don't see how the threat of a fire is conducive to mindfulness. Prayer makes more sense. That's what they're all praying about. Oh God, please no fire, please no fire. That's how I pray, at least. It's not just that there could be a fire, it's that if there is a fire, you're on the hook. Like, we took all the flammable materials we could find and put them behind this one door. And we took out all the other fire alarms, so hope you're quick on the draw, or hundreds may die. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much responsibility for you? You're the one who decided to center yourself. You should have expected this. I spend a lot of time in Ellis Library, but I also spend a lot of time on the internet. And sometimes you find something great. And this is one of those things. I'd like to direct your attention. This is a tweet by TwittyLit26713, a great name. That doesn't excuse making a traditional man appear cute and feminine. So this dude is mad. He's mad that a manly man that he knows has been made more womanly. And who can blame him? The last thing anyone would want to be is cute. Now, I'd like you to take a guess as to who he's talking about. Correct? It's Mario. He looks so happy. This guy saw this image and was like, oh, women. But when I saw this, I got sad because I realized this guy has never had a positive male role model in his life. So I'd like to give him one. The man to end all men. You know who it is? James B. Nutter, Senior. I wasn't lying. He actually named his son James B. Nutter as well. So there are 2 men alive who sound like the Willy Wonka of orchards. Well, actually just one. Rest in peace. Thank you, that's my time.